Oh my god, my first life is not recorded. That is the most beautiful fight ever. Damn. Ifrit awoken. Oh my god. I did not record my first hour of playing. Damn it. How could you? Anyway, you can watch it anyway in YouTube. Okay, fine. Okay, Clive has gained control of the Icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, Fiery Launch that drives back enemies, while dealing continuous damage as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Ooh. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix. Oh, and can be confirmed via the abilities main menu. Limit break. Oh, what's this? Oh, limit break. Is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Oh, that's a limit break. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3R3. Oh. When this gauge is full, the gauge fills in battle both by taking a damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers, and semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack, potency, and speed. Oo nga eh, the speed. I have uh, I've realized that the speed is really nice. Regeneration and guard breaking strikes.
So, what next?
Wait,
We
wait,
returned to his
chill.
pool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things.
Okay, Clive. Okay, Clive. Hang on. Oh, Ifrit channel. Ooh. Jill is excited. I must, what's this? Charged magic. What's this? Taunt. Burning blade. Lunge. Ignition. Oh. Oh. Will awakes. Oh. This is expensive. What's this? Ah, limit. Damn, 1,000. I need to like. Okay. I will use this one first. Oh, the limit break is interesting. Okay, so I'll use ignition and will awakes first.
Though she may be loath.
Hang on, guys. Don't talk yet. Oh no, that's a pretty dead already. So we use ignition. And then we use will awakes. Oh gosh. I haven't recorded the first hour, but anyway, you can see it anyway in YouTube. So that's fine. Damn, my 1 hour is like wasted, but it's really nice. Gosh. Rising flames. Oh,
Leave.
wait. Don't talk yet, guys. Calm yourself down. Oh, I don't have potion anymore. I can't use this. No, not that one. This one. I should use. No, not this one as well. Huh. Ring of Timely Healing. Hmm. Ring of Timely Strikes. Uh, just kidding. What should we use, guys? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. I will replace this R1. Breath of Wind. Oh, I have 2 Rook's Gambit. I was looking for any fire related Vegefight, but I think healing potency potions. Huh, no effect with the timely evasion. Probably this. Do you think, or badge of might? Let's just use this one for now. I'm using Cleric's Medallion already. And then, what's this? Timely Strikes. Fever Wind. No, 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 no. We must change this to... Sorry. Oh. We have other stuff here. Oh. I should use... Sorry. No, 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 no. Okay, so... I think that should be fine. Gouge and Rook's Gambit. Should it be the Rook's Gambit, or we should use the Wicked Wheel? Let's use the Wicked Wheel for now. Hehehe.
Can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Yeah, I can sense that there are some enemies. I heard something. Oh man, what is this? Oh no, oh no. Holy crap, what's happening? Oh, fucking shit! They killed all?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Why did you kill these
enough.
people? What the fuck is this? What the f—
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Tuesday!
What the freak? What did they
Thought
do?
you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Not this time. Kill all the ducal dogs!
I'm gonna pay for this, motherfuckers.
We're innocent people! It's over.
I'm gonna pay for this, motherfuckers.
I'll not fall to the likes of you. My wounds, boy. Yeah, boy.
The heck? What did they do here? Shit.
All
Oh,
must burn.
what's
The
that?
bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
First Annabella, what the fuck?
My mother opened this.
I know, right?
Why?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't. You wait.
It's over.
Uy. Oh, pre. Uy. This crate is blocking me. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, 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 oh. Uy! Uy, tinamaan ba si Jill? Uy, shit.
Wake wins!
Uy. Fucking shit. What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude? No.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Shit. Fuck.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
What kind of piece of shit is Ronaldo?
Too late!
Shit.
Gav! Clive!
Oh no.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh?
Oh no. I'm just speechless.
We knew East Pool was
What
harbouring
the
bearers.
fuck?
Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye.
Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Shit. Oh no, this is... Oh fuck. Shit, can't take it. What the fuck just happened, dude? Shit, shit. Who the
Now,
fucking
rats,
deep shit is
reach
this?
your nest.
Who is this? Fucking shit.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh. Oh, it's Hugo Kupka. Fucking shit. We can't go anywhere, you know?
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down. You got out else? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all? Yes? What? Taking an interest, are you? And to sweet. Suppose I'll see you around.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be? That it? Fine.
Fellow back there's an intelligencer, tasked with tracking down Sid. Got separated from his unit and left for dead, till his target found him and brought him back here. Half wish he'd left him there.
Wait, I want to uh hmm. This. Oh no. Oh, this is kinda too far. Still reeling from the atrocity they witnessed at Eastpool. Yes. Shit. Wait. Buried memories. I'm done with that. Hunter in the Haunted. What about this? Gav has been tracking one. Citizens of Lost Wing believed to be a dominant of fire. The same man who reduced Cair Norvin to cinders. And sounds weird to say that he has picked up the scent of their quarry. However, it seems the forces of Sunbreak are also on Gav's trail, as an en route to rendezvous with them at the King's Fall. She and Clive hear the sound of an Imperial hunting whistle. Oh yeah, back in the day, oh, this one. Beast against Beast. A man on the road to East will ask Clive to help deal with some wolves. Crystalline lifeline. Only crystal pudding. This is done, right? What bird wants? So these are done. These are done. This is not done. Uh, Moving heaven and earth. Oh, I can't go there yet.
Clive, was it?
Who's this? Yes, what's up?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it would be?
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
Okay, I need to go to St. Solar. Where's that again? There? No, it's also here. Where Jill's room is.
Don't mind me. Just taking a
Maybe.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Come on.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Sheesh. Oriflamme. Holy Emperor of Sunbrook. Council of Elders. Oh.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces
Cardinal
has
of the
succumbed
North.
to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black
Hi,
creeps
Cardinal.
closer as we speak.
Who's this?
And
Whose
yet
father
you
is
do naught
this?
but ball and bluster.
Father of Bahamut or father of Odin? I don't know. But he kind of looks like
Your Radiance?
he kind of looks like Bahamut's father.
If it
I'm
is
not sure.
fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Emperor Sylvester.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles
Is this
such
Jill's
as
father?
these,
I'm not sure. Why
you lock
is he
horns with
wearing
an
the
enemy from
same
across the sea,
shade and
sending our
colors
soldiers to the
of
slaughter
Jill's
in their thousands.
clothes?
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
We look great.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Look at the break. Look at that. Kind of similar to King's Landing, but
Where is my son?
this one is
The Lord Prince is currently
nice.
garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you,
Is your son
I can send
Bahamut?
word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
That's the father of Bahamut. Oh my gosh.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Indeed. Oh. Wait. Before I go there.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Hold on.
Wanted to send a message.
Oh, hey.
Reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
I know. Wanted to kill him.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
And did you
It
drop
can't be
it?
that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I
I'm a
can't do
courier.
my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what.
Courier
Buggered it
pala
right
siya.
up. That means no herbs
He
for
left
the
his bag,
infirmary,
what the fuck?
no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost. It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
That
Scour
letter.
storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No,
Letter.
I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
It's not my
Fine.
problem.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance
was
my
on my
pack
radar.
might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find
Have
Sid's letter,
things.
you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find
Baka
it.
panis na yun. Letter
Wonderful.
mo.
Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Ah!
Hello, Goods. Sharon again.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos.
Oh
On the
gosh.
front lines,
So all of us are enemies. The Sandbergs and the Damex and the Waluders. Oh no. All of those are enemies. That's... oh my gosh.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
Is that your mother?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Who's this? Her mother or other?
Don't go blind with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Who's this guy now? Alliant reports. Who's this guy? Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to God at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the curse breakers contain information. Okay. This guy?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Anything catch your eye?
Oh, finding new quest. But also travel immediately to the obelisk. Okay. Welcoming committee. And then dying the Imperial Province of Holy Emperor of Sandbrook. Imperial Province of Rosaria. Holy Cat's Away. Oh, interesting.
Always something in there.
Yeah. I know, but I need to speak to Harpocrates.
Or is it night?
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Continental Accord, international pact made at the dawn of the present era. bearers and the establishment of real white currency were laid out, form the basis of much of Palestinian society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. What? Non-person? It also put in place a universal calendar marking a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. Brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valencia, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely, bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Yeah. About what's the founder? Oh, that flag. Okay. So, fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years, following the sins of Zemeckis not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens. The few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. Next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work as was his people wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his state grew, one building became two, three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on that knoll, gathering stones, buildings, new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, each other. Slowly, house gave way to village, village to town, town to nation. A man would one day die. All men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Oh, legend of the founder, Moss the Chronicler. Didn't know that. What? Rosario National Anthem? Perhaps the most beloved deity in the duchy, the Rosario National Anthem was written for the occasion of the new nation's founding and is filled with patriotism. Imagery of ruling meadows, na 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 na. Oh.
You wish to study the tomes?
Who is this fucking piece of shit? Sylvester Lesage, Emperor of the Holy Emperor of Sandbrook, who won his throne at least partly by virtue of his son Theon having awakened as the dominant of Bahamut. Ah, it is because of his son only. Council of Elders. Advisors to the Holy Emperor of Sandbrook and the highest body government in the empire, the council consists of 5 cardinals of the Gregorian Church, who are intended to rule the emperor's stead. The emperor, meanwhile, is expected to serve as a constitutional monarch, but there is little to prevent one who wishes to impose the will upon the council from playing more autocratic role. The High Cardinal. Okay. The first and foremost of the 5 cardinals who make up the Council of Elders, second only to the Holy Emperor in the imperial government, is his rule to lead the council in governing Sandbreck in the Emperor's stead, and providing the latter does not overrule his decisions, his authority is absolute. What the heck? Fuck shit. This is crazy. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the Twins who balk the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it. Know what fate awaits them should their sympathetics be exposed. Others take that risk, aiding Sid's bearer liberation efforts with information sent by Stola's monetary assistance or direct action. Okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Not yet, but I should go now.
Dung had so many uses.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos,
Dominance.
yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
So all the dominance should go.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
True.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Okay.
You two behave now.
Okay. What's this? There are a lot. Okay. Look. I still have something to do here. I wanted to make out the... What's this? Lost Wing. I wanted to go here first. Horrible Stone. And then I'll go to Lost Wing or something.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Get it, boy.
So I'm not with Jill. Where's Jill? Where's my baby? Where's Jill now? Gosh.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales.
Yeah.
I better keep my eyes open.
This is the bag.
Good.
Uy.
Someone's in trouble.
What? What's your problem, huh?
More of the
Who's
lost
shouting?
supplies.
Who's shouting?
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter,
You
though.
shouting earlier. Are you
We've come this far. Might as well.
What?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare
Nah.
say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to Lost Wing. But I saw something there. Wait, hang on. Before I go to Lost Wing.
It's over.
What was that about?
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
We're counting on you. You and Jill both.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Wanted to send a message.
What happened? Is everything all right?
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Okay. I've been doing the main story, so might as well be catch up for...
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
Bartholomew will not bow to the blight.
So, I've been doing the main story, we should catch up with the...
The reports from Eastpool are...
side quest.
disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but... to order the slaughter of an entire village...
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Oh.
Clive, was it?
He's never listened. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall. And I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
I should go to Martha's Rest. I'm just clearing out the side quest for a bit. You know, I've been shit, the people here. Oh my god.
It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Golden
When I saw what was
Stables.
happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Ah, this the stabbing. I mean the killing happened in Eastwood.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
Not the stressless.
I was out of the door too
kinda
fast to count.
safe. But
They
the
looked a nasty
Eastwood,
bunch,
oh my
though.
gosh.
Be careful in there, all right?
Okay, so where's this thing? Togo. Tanan.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look, don't be shy.
That's a nice blade you got there, Branded. And a nice purge.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside. I hear they were hiding Branded that didn't belong to them.
There's one missing.
Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Here's the way. Is this the way? Where's the fucking way? Oh. Oh, there. Okay. Oh. 3 reeds. Oh, this is 3 reeds. Should go by this. This is the 3 reeds now. So where's Jill? Where's Jill now? Oh. Oh, this path is... Oh, this is the marshes. Oh shit, the marshes is... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that is the way to use it. Okay.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Where is he lost?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
We have seen Norris, right?
At least I know which way he went.
Where did he go?
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
We fucked it.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
What is that? What is that? Okay. So let's go now. I think. Oh, there's still. Oh man, there's still. What are you doing, guys?
Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
You.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Nice.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. It's over.
I have discovered how to use that.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable.
You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Anything catch your eye? There you go. That all, is it?
I wanted to see Jill now. Where's Jill?
It's just a shame I didn't get here sooner. It would have been an honor to see you fight.
I'll go to Jill now. Where's Jill? Jill! Tree reads. Transistor Aqueduct. So where should I go now? Lydemont Abbey. Sorrowwise Bay. Redux Chomp. Where should I go? East Pool? I should go to Lost Wing, you know. Is this the dim? I should go to Lost Wing, right? Okay. East Pool. No. Wait, I'll just get this thing. I need Jill. Raw potion and high potion. I think I should go here now. Where's Jill?
Oh,
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
I just wanted to see Jill. Where's Jill?
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
So... wait,
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
How many have I had? wait, I don't want to know.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shot.
Don't tell me.
Turnings for some. Brother, did you...
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Thirsty work, this.
I'll call you. Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Chuchoy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Chuchoy.
Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and there's...
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble.
What? Who's this guy?
Wait, that's... Ah,
Who
glory
are you?
to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
I've killed
You need
those.
someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them
Who's
worked
this
up.
guy?
And little wonder, this'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin seeds. Parang alam ko na to. Whatever. I think I've read that before. Where's the ladder here? Oh, this is the secret ladder. There's... wait, hang on. There's a door in here. Oh. Oh. This is also the way. So... I should go straight. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is another one. Oh. I should go here. Yeah, I think I have 2 quests in there.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Don't tell me. Turnips.
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Or should I go the other way? Char. No, I mean...
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
I think I went
the vineyard.
this way already.
Wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I went this way, right? Been here earlier. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. You see? I've been here. Oh.
Don't let them get away.
Wake up, Torgal.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their... Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Fetch!
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
You'll find naught but the humble dwellings of our good citizens down here, both bearer and otherwise. And there are some who might not appreciate an outsider poking his nose in.
I am sick of pretending to be a servant.
Keep your voice down.
Listen, you fool. time you see a royalist, you fly up and peck his eyes out. Got it?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I think I haven't been here before. Yeah, this is a new area for me. I left one side quest in Lost Wing. This is a new place for me. Clear view. Jail. I wanted to see jail.
Stay down.
Oh, the effect of this one is long. Whoa. It was damn powerful. Ooh, shit. Fucking shit.
Torgal, a little help. Get him.
may my potion. Okay. Hey Togo, you're a good boy.
There. Northreach.
Oh, so this is Northreach. Oh, I left one mission in Lost Wing. I mean, side mission.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
The dame. Who is this dame?
What did you say was in these pies again?
Welcome, good... Back off, Brandy. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
What the heck?
Give me one
He
of
is
those
Lord
cans.
Rossfield.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
You there!
Come on, I just wanted to see Jill. Where's Jill?
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Oh,
Fruit's not getting any
there
fresher.
you go. There you go. There's an obelisk. No, I think this is the...
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather... used.
Used? Yes, but spent hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
I thought it's Annabelle.
Can't I?
That's...
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with 1, 2, 3, where is she?
You say these are all from Dalmikia?
Huh? Wait, let me see this girl. Oh, I thought.
Are you gonna buy something?
Oops, hang on.
Welcome.
Welcome. Wait, let me. Huh. Before the storm. Ah, I like this. But it's expensive.
You've a keen eye. An excellent choice. And a fine day to you.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Do you want to be beheaded? Just tell me if you want to.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Vale? Where's the Vale?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Where's that Vale that you speak of? It's like the Vale.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Wow.
Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Wait, I'll go around this place in a bit.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Oh, this is the Vale. May see. Oh, looks nice actually, with the moon. What now?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
They have yet?
Otto asked me to help them as well.
They have
But to
yet.
answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Who is that?
Tatienne has been gone for several days now,
Tatienne?
having left no word of explanation.
Where is she?
And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal of Moon and Stars.
And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
There are a lot of side quests in here, huh? I left one in Lost Wing. Interesting. I'll see. I'll go around to find these things.
Drake's Head. Ain't a sight more beautiful.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
Okay, thank you for
Excuse me.
warning
You
me.
there? The gent. I
What?
cannot help but notice you bear the moon and
Yeah.
stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
What the heck is she doing, dude? The heck, dude.
One package to each of my 3
Ah,
customers
yeah,
beyond
sorry.
the wall. And remember, fresh from the master's table.
Alright, alright.
That's the day done then.
My cousin in the capital said they lost one of the wolves to an ether flood.
Oh, a good thing they got more than one then, eh?
You! Where the devils who dwell upon western shores? His radiance did command a great legion across the grace for to rid the realm of this stain, yet none did return, devoured all by the...
Oh, grandfather, stop bothering this poor man and eat your supper.
Tatienne is very special to me. All of my girls are. I need to know what happened to her.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me? I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is grinning.
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Where's Jill?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
You will
Only
regret.
chivalrous souls that we are.
You will
Robin and I
regret
need to
what
know
is
the
the
Dame's
fun of
being
them.
properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the Dame?
Didn't square his account, most likely. Fool.
After it.
On every line.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine.
Get it.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Interesting. That
Crystal's
guy.
curse is bad enough.
What's this? Daily regimental common. Use midday rations about 10 quivers.
Let people starve as well. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. The Empire will never fail. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential, I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
I don't know what they're doing, guys.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh? Yeah, on second thought,
finest,
maybe
Strasbourg
don't mention this to
branded.
the dame. We
Sergeant
wouldn't
may
want
be
you
a
getting
surly
into trouble
bastard,
for
but
brawling now, will we?
Extra drills it is then.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
So where's Jill? I'm looking for Jill. So over there? Oh. The dame. Speak with Bertrand and more. Aid Isabel in finding Tatian.
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
Okay, I'll just have to find the two bearers.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame? Swear.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh no, the hand of that...
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
Mhm.
That's the day done then.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded. On you go.
With the right to confiscate any objects from me.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Oh, and a chine of roast antelope.
Fresh fish, all from the sea.
Spices from the faraway deserts of Dalmatia.
The dame get her looks into you then? Well, you're in good company. You tell her discount still stands. So long as she keeps up her end of the bargain.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders. No one's allowed through the gate.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make a mess so. For a while at least. Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh, this is like a day of the side quest. You know what, guys? You really haven't seen the highlight of this videos. My video wasn't recorded for like an hour. What the heck?
You can tell
What a shame,
I'm a
right?
man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather used.
Used? Yes, but spent? Hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Saw it last time I was through the wall.
jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. I heard the Ironblood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Drake's head. Ain't a sight more.
Think I might see you tonight?
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
That's the day done then. Drinks.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the game?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
We've all had our share of dodgy punters. That's why the dame has to hire escorts.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
So where's Jill? I've been looking for Jill. I'm still level 10.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northreach, but one step outside these walls.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Wait, hang on. Should I really go here? Because... you know... Where's Jill?
Let's make this quick.
Ay, oh, I don't want to fight the chocobos. I want to fight the chocobos. Sorry guys, I got hungry already. Wait. The question is, where do I find Jill? Hmm? Oh. Seems like I really have to go there, right?
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Uy, kawawa naman to. What are you doing with these bearers? My gosh. Hang on. I am having a bite.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You heard me. Shift your asses. You, Brandy, here. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you after.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
tomorrow's harvest.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
This one.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
I didn't know how to activate that. I just do that accidentally. The wheels of Will O'Wikes.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
At yung bata kayo, saksakin ko na lang, no? No.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Oh no. Oh no.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You owe me. You, Brandy. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
The heck?
Nor am I.
I will kill you.
You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
You know what? I can kill this. and behead this guy, you know.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, some might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lissette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Is that alive or is that dead? Ooh. Oh, it was petrified.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Huh?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
The fuck? The fuck?
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work.
What the heck? They're making
That's
it
all she was to you.
a plaything.
A plaything?
Motherfucker.
Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
This is fucking awful, man. This is awful.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
This is super awful. Even the kids were like that. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oi, don't touch anything. Tamed. Thanks for nothing.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean, most helpful.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
So where's Jill? Damn it.
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down! It's over.
I'm tired also my battery. Battery.
Damn it all.
Oh.
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh. They were eaten? Oh no.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a... You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter?
Did you tell her, the dame, how I helped to find the girl? You wouldn't have without me, you know.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Finally, I can see Jill. Jill! 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 Jill!
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Backdoor, how? What? What is this? A lantern? Hey, are we really doing this? The pleasure houses of Oriflamme. Hey, my battery is down already. Are we really doing this? My battery is down. My controller, I mean. because I haven't got my other controller.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Right. Northreach. This is Lost Wing. Oh yeah. But they are here already, right? Drake's Head, Oriflamme, Holy Capital of Sunbreak. In majestic silence as Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the Empire of Sunbreak and its visual capital. You know what, guys? I wanted to continue, but my controller is low, having a low battery. And I haven't got my my controller from the repair shop and all that, so I still have something left in the Hideaway and then one in Lost Way. Another one in Northridge. Interesting, but I gotta say this. Wait. You know what? I think I should proceed, but I'll save. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. No, 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 no. Can I save? Local map. Where is Rosaria then? More. This is what? And this is what? You have reached a like that. Lost wing. Huh. Wait. I haven't saved yet. Clive. Northreach. What happened? Oh, it's still the writing the wrongs. What happened here?
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package, fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Wait, I'm not sure if I have finished this already.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
Oh yeah?
The tool of any other
Oh
man
yeah?
would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it.
I will get your
get
head
out of my sight.
cut out. Alright.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
We've read.
With the right to confiscate any objects from it.
Ah, okay. I can always like go back. I can always go there.
That's the day done then.
But you know, I have a low battery and
Well then, I suppose
Ah, you have returned.
yeah.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful.
The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Think I might see you tonight?
Okay then, guys. Bye bye. This will be about it.